I never thought the sweetest revenge would taste like a $620 million headline and a single text message that came 3 years too late. Everyone thinks family betrayal is loud, screaming matches, shattered plates, slammed doors. Ours was surgical. My father, Victor Langford, didn't need noise. He just disappeared whenever it mattered. Birthdays, graduations, the day I won the state debate, he was in a meeting. My mother, Claire, would smooth her silk blouse and murmur, "Your father carries the world, darling. Be patient." Patience. That was the currency they paid me in while my brother, Grayson, collected actual love, football trophies, and introductions to Victor's investor friends. The day I married Alex, I still left an empty seat in the front row with a little card that read "Reserved for Dad." 10 minutes before I walked down the aisle, the text arrived. "Victor, can't make it. Tokyo deal running long. Congrats though." No sorry. No period at the end of congrats. Just a digital shrug. I smiled for the photos, danced at the reception, and when the band played our song, I excused myself to the restroom and threw up. After that, I stopped waiting. I took the trust fund I was never supposed to touch, money Victor forgot existed because it wasn't in Grayson's name, and bought a bankrupt boutique hotel in Asheville that smelled like mildew and broken dreams. I was 26, wearing thrift store blazers, sleeping on a cot in the laundry room. Guests thought I was the night cleaner. I let them. Pride was a luxury I couldn't afford yet. 6 years later, that rotting property had become 11 thriving sanctuaries, quiet, design-obsessed havens people booked a year in advance. Forbes called me the silent disruptor of luxury travel. My company valuation hit $620 million on a random Tuesday in October. My phone exploded with congratulations from strangers I'd never met. Then, at 6:47 p.m. that same night, a new message slid in. "Victor, family dinner tomorrow. 7 sharp. Langford Estate. Important. No, proud of you. No, how are you?" Just a calendar invite from a man who hadn't spoken my name aloud in half a decade. Alex found me staring at the screen. "You don't owe him a minute." "I know," I said. "But I'm going anyway. I want to watch his face when he realizes the little girl he ignored now owns the table." My CFO, Mara, met me in the driveway the next evening holding a leather folio thick enough to stop a bullet. "Victor's entire portfolio is underwater," she said. "Missed payments, liens, foreclosures queued up like dominoes. The banks are desperate. They'll sell the debt for pennies." I smiled, the kind of smile that doesn't reach the eyes. "Buy it. All of it. Tonight." By 4 a.m., every loan, every mortgage, every crumbling asset Victor Langford had ever bragged about belonged to me. I didn't sleep. I showered, put on the charcoal suit I saved for boardrooms, and drove to the house I grew up in, one I hadn't entered since the wedding. Victor sat at the head of the table like a king who hadn't noticed the kingdom was already ashes. Claire clutched her wine. Grayson scrolled his phone. My uncle tried to make small talk about the weather. Victor didn't bother with pleasantries. "You've done well, Riley. Time to give back to the family that gave you everything." I placed the folio on the mahogany table with a soft thud. "Funny. I thought you were about to ask for a bailout." Grayson snorted. "Don't be dramatic." I opened the folio and slid the first page toward Victor. His eyes scanned, widened, then flicked to me in something close to fear. "This is impossible." "Every note, every lien, every default," I said quietly, "transferred to my holding company at 11:58 last night. I now own everything you spent your life building." Claire gasped. Victor's face turned the color of old paper. "You ungrateful." "I'm not finished." I pulled out a second, thinner envelope and set it beside his plate. "You have 30 days to vacate the properties. After that, my teams move in. Some will renovate. Others will sell. Your choice how much dignity you leave with." Victor stood so fast his chair toppled. "I gave you life." "No," I said, voice steady as winter. "You gave me absence. I built my life in the space you left empty." Grayson started shouting. Claire was crying. Victor's mouth opened and closed like a fish washed ashore. I picked up my coat. "You missed my wedding for a Tokyo deal. Tonight you begged for money at a table you don't even own anymore. Tell me, Dad, which one of us wasted time? I walked out without looking back. The heavy front door clicked shut behind me, and for the first time in 31 years, I didn't feel it echo. The next morning, headlines screamed about the mysterious overnight acquisition of the Langford portfolio. Industry chats blew up guessing which private equity shark had swooped in. Only 4 people in the world knew it was the daughter Victor forgot he had. And I've never slept better.